All right, so shameless plug time. This will also go into every single one of my StreamYard intros from now on. I want to show you guys my Patreon and my Kick. Now, the thing about my Patreon is that you guys can choose from two different memberships. You can either do a request, which is $3.50, or you can do Twitch, Kick, Rumble, and exclusive Patreon content. So if you want to see stuff only on Patreon that you will not see on my YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, or Kick, then go and sub. It is $10 a month, and you don't even have to pay that. If you want me to make a video on any of these platforms, then it's $3.50 for a request. Now, my Rumble. My Rumble is RG_energy. I will be doing exclusive content only on Rumble. So you can find me over on you can find me also over on Rumble, and I will put the link into the description and also put it into the community tab. And I love you guys and enjoy the video. Peace. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit exciting and a little bit different. This is for the first time on my channel ever, an album review. For the first time fully ever doing this. This will be fun. So today I am reviewing Travis Scott's Utopia. This is his follow-up to Astroworld 2000 that came out in 2018, which was probably my favorite album of 2018. Despite being a massive Eminem fan and despite being a massive Cole fan, I think the Astroworld kind of just took the whole world by storm and blew everybody away. And the one thing I'll say is that Travis Scott did not make a sequel to Astroworld. I will say that much. There's many ways to interpret this album based off of the wordplay, the storytelling, the beats that he chooses to use, the transitions, not just from song to song, but within the music itself. Within each song, I think that Travis Scott having James Blake give him like the stimulus package on both Astroworld and then on Utopia is something that that has really helped him. And I think that this is a risky experiment that personally paid off, because not every beat on this album is like super heavy trap inspired rap. It's a lot of conscious shit. Like it's a lot of Kendrick, sorry. It's a lot of Travis going through personal stuff. It seems, because you guys have to understand, from Astroworld to now, it's been 5 years. A lot has gone on in his life. He's had another kid. He broke up with Kylie, and he's been just doing a lot of shit. Him and Kanye, I think, had a falling out, and then now they're like, back again, which is, I think, a good thing, because a lot of this sounds like old Kanye. Not a bad thing, but a lot of this sounds like old Kanye. But from what I gathered from the story that Travis was trying to tell with this album, the album name is a lie. Basically, Travis is putting him, he got this cult-like following after Astroworld. And what happened was that in this album, he is reflecting on that. And Utopia is mentioned a couple of times, but that's not really what happens. What happens is you go to his home, which is hell. And at least that's what I make of it, based off of the sounds and shit that you hear, the beats and stuff like that. But I think the story on this album is extremely deep, and if you don't like deep ass story driven shit, then you can listen to Meltdown with, you know, Drake, that has one of the most epic openings to a song ever, at least in my personal point of view. I might get cut, but I gotta play the first like 10 seconds of this shit for you guys. Just like listen to this. The beat fluttering, something's happening in the background. It's like Drake is like descending into hell. And it's like Drake is angry on Drake is angry on that verse. Drake is extremely raw, and it's probably the best we've seen Drake. And I just want to say that I, like everyone else, was not really a fan of K-pop. I thought it was like okay. Um, I also think that I Know is basically just like Antidote, but like not as good in my own personal point of view. But my favorite songs are probably Del Resto brackets Echoes, because Beyonce fucking kills it on that song. When she says the statues are in the other room, like her like angelic vocals on that shit is wild. Is like wild to me, especially with the whole story behind how she got on this album. And then I really love Topia Twins. I thought that was cool. Circus Maximus is a really good song because it sounds like a Kanye-esque song whenever Travis is like rapping on this shit. And then the angelic vocals from The Weeknd go insane on that song. It goes hard. It goes hard. And I like Parasail, but probably my favorite song on this album, which no one seems to love as much as I do, Schizo. Schizo is insane. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to... Hold on. There's a, transition that's crazy. You hear that bar? The transition is crazy. Like, listen to that. And that goes on. I'm too exposed. I gotta keep curtains closed. Drop tucking with the top up is one-sided. You go from that. I'm a lone star. The drop tucking with the top I cut the door. But my brody keep a stainless. There still ain't no chrome hot. I got some more. To another transition. It's just crazy because schizophrenic people are always going a million miles per minute. Their mind is always going. So the transitions in beats and flows makes complete sense. Now, Till Further Notice is a really, 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 really solid ending. It's got 21. It's got Weeknd on it, and it's produced by Metro. So overall, do I love this album more than I love Astroworld? No, I don't. I think Astroworld was a masterpiece. I think this is really, 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 really good. Like, if Astroworld's like a 9.5, this is like an 8.9. But an 8.9 for a music album is still really, really high. So yeah, my final grade for this album is an 8.9, and I think that's fair. And I really enjoyed it, and it's getting a lot more spins, especially the songs that I mentioned that were my favorite ones. So let me know what you think. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Even leave a dislike if you don't like what I'm saying, but engage and I will respond to all of your comments. So, uh, thank you for watching. Well, technically listening, but thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day and enjoy the album. Peace.